the webcam as being a webcam. Alright, how do I link? How do I link you? I am very new at YouTube live streaming. I've done it on Twitch, but the it's not exactly it doesn't really, there's not a lot of like the crossover, so I'm sorry if you're just getting in. I'm trying to set up. There we go. Sorry if you're just getting in. Okay, it sounds like my audio is working. Just link people. All right. I'm going to pull up the sheet. I've got a big, huge sheet of 2,000. It's up to three. It's 2,998 games on Ludum Dare on my sheet, and I'm just going to be going down the sheet, playing them. If anyone has a game that they submitted, they should totally link it, and I will play it. I don't mind giving advice if there's something I think I can see that might make your game better. Likewise, I put my game link in the description. Go ahead and play it. Let me know. And if you have advice, I'd love to hear. Alright, I think the first game on my list is Food Force. Close this because it's distracting. You are the Mouth Guardian. Food Force, it's made by Kinjin. Sodas avoid you, microbes chase you. Cool. Alright. Move IJK. Oh my god. Oh god, it's really laggy. Yeah, the animation, like takes control of the character, so I'm having some trouble sort of moving, and it's feeling a little stiff. The controls are very stiff. Let me make this screen a little bigger. Oh my god. Yeah, it doesn't fit. IJKL. I've never seen IJKL. That's a new one. Like, yeah. Okay, yeah. So I think if I were giving some advice on this one, I would move to either arrow keys or WASD. And I think this would actually be a really good, like, cursor aiming system game. It would feel a little bit more natural. The trying to aim with the IJKL is very difficult, and the other thing is you've got the animation, or at least the author has the animation sort of take control of the character. So when I fire, I'm unable to really do anything. It's a really long animation, so I would definitely speed that up a little bit. Also, I don't understand. Like, have I lost the game? Because it just keeps going. You know, there's just I can stand here and there's no feeling that there's no feeling at all that anything is wrong at all. Like, I can just stand here and stuff is flying by. I don't know what the game loop is. Like, there's no win condition as far as I can see. There's no lose condition, so it's just an infinite run around and shoot things. So I think, if, oh my god, what was that? If I were giving advice, it would be definitely the control scheme needs to change. IJKL is not intuitive and feels really strange. And definitely a game loop of some kind, because as far as I can tell, I'm invulnerable, and I've had at least 50,000 calories of stuff go down this mouth's throat so far. So, yeah, that's my thoughts. I'm keeping a running tally of these, sort of trying to, you know, understand what's going on. And I'm rating them as I go. So, yeah, I think the next one on my list is Hello World, It's a Small World After All. Invasion. So this is weird. It's titled one thing over there and titled differently over here. Okay. Sorry, that might just be the way that stuff is being transcribed. There's a community document of like 3,000 games, and yeah. So Invasion, the Chronicle, Kappa B. I really like the art style. That's really awesome for a jam game. The art could be better. Actually, the art's really good for a jam game. You know, I'm looking at it and it's pretty solid. Surely with this new yellow machine turret we shall survive. Is there any instructions? Cool. Well, looks like a download, so I'm gonna download it. Yeah, so with this one already, I cannot stress enough, it's super important. I learned this my first Ludum Dare. You definitely have to have a WebGL, or at least a web player version. It's very frustrating when you're trying to rate like 3,000 games. It's very frustrating to have to download each one, unpack it, unzip it, go to the file, and download. So, especially since it's Unity, you know? Alright, so, is this the main menu? Kappa B. Your small, insignificant world, for some reason, has attracted an unwavering assault from the outside. How much longer can you last? Keep your planet alive. Alright, so I don't really know what the controls are yet. I still don't know what the controls are. Okay, I now have the Eiffel Tower. Am I going to rocket the Eiffel Tower at the aliens? Let's build a shrine. Sure. It's a shrine to money. I can appreciate that. I don't know what that was. I was panic clicking. Oh, it's a machine gun. Sweet. Oh god. No, kill that. Or it broke up. I like the Federation ships, the big bank, they own our souls. Alright, can I build another machine gun? Because those are really useful. Alright, I've now got 2 machine guns. And 3. So I don't understand exactly what I'm doing at this point. I'm just clicking things and building them and hoping that it does something. If I were giving some advice, it would be sort of I don't understand. And as far as I can tell, it's just build things and hope that they... Oh, I've got to click to make it fire, but they don't exactly... They don't really aim at what I'm aiming at, so it's just spam the fire button and hope it kills things. Oh my god. I turned yellow. I assume that's bad. Also, all my things are dead. And it might... Nope. It didn't like that. Alright. Alright. Yeah, so... I don't understand. I just don't. I don't understand what I'm doing. I don't understand what happens when I place things. Like, the machine gun turret, I understood because it was shooting bullets. I don't understand what the radio towers were doing. I don't understand what the shrine did. I don't understand why I'm like, I can't click on anything except the recycle button, but there's nothing to recycle, and I don't know why the planet turned yellow. So yeah, I don't know. Oh my god. Hold on, I'm just trying to close everything out because I'd open a bunch of windows. So yeah, that's Invasion the Chronicle. I'm gonna flag that I reviewed this one. Actually, I really like the graphics. Okay, so the next on the list is I'm gonna be doing these pretty rapid fire. So, ooh, pixel art. I'm always a fan. A World in Her Eye. Cora has lived as a wheat farmer on her own small planet. So, up, down, left, right, X to interact. I can do that. Hugo B. Designer. Alright, so this was made by Orbital Blueprint. Yeah, I really like the pixel aesthetic. It's another download. Oops, that's a WAV file. Sorry. That sounds really good. So this looks like he actually made like a full engine, which is always impressive. Whoa. Is this like Bastion where I gotta wake her up? Sorry, the screen is a little small. The that's just it doesn't maximize. It's just as big as it gets. Checking the comments. I do not want to wake her up. I hate being woken up. Did I lose the game? It's a little loud. I'm gonna turn that down. That is very dystopian. Oven. I was right. The music playing reminds me of Undertale a little bit. Oh, I can turn off and on the little light. did I lose? Also, I like the reflection. That's neat. I've seen a couple games. I'll turn this down a little bit more. It's a little, sound levels aren't really samey. Yeah, I've always enjoyed the reflection stuff. All right, can I walk up? Can I walk up the ladder? I'm pressing interact. It doesn't seem to be working. So, am I supposed to restart the game? Apparently she was hungry enough to eat the whole wheat field. To make biofuel. Oh god, no, it's gonna make me do that again. I really badly want a skip text button, or at least a, like, stop scrolling so I can just read it quickly button, because I read way faster than the text is scrolling, and the sound is a little loud. What is this? Is this the wheat? Oh, it loops around. That's cool. I understand. And she's on a very, very small planet. I haven't actually gone all the way down yet. I think that the art style is really neat. The head is doing something a little strange. I've never seen this kind of art style with pixels, but it looks like with the hair shadow as she's walking like this, that it sort of like gets separated. It's just a little jarring. Can I bake bread? So I still don't exactly understand what am I supposed... She's not up to it. Okay. Yeah, I don't understand anymore. Which seems to be, like, a common theme with the games that I'm playing right now is I don't understand. I think, if I were giving advice, it would definitely be, I don't understand, so maybe there needs to be some more exposition, explaining, like, what am I to do? Because I went up to the top of the ladder. I don't know if this is a bug. So I go up to the top of the ladder. I just saw someone popped in. And I go all the way to the top. I love this screen, by the way. This is awesome pixel art. And I'm hitting the interact button, and that's the icon that it is always shown when there's something to interact with, and there's nothing. I just... Yeah. So, yeah, that's A World in Her Eye. I really like the art. I think so far this is the best art style of the games that I've played. And I'm really enjoying especially this style. Like, I wish the whole game had been something like this, because this is great. So I think the next on our list is The Escapist. Let me jot down that I played this. Alright, so The Escapist, a game about trying to ascend a small world using only the parts you can find within it. Roblox. So this is made by Mohammed. Uh-oh. I tried it, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm glad someone else is having the same thing with this. Roblox. Choose your avatar. I'm gonna go with really broad shoulders. Roblox is now loading. Download. No. Okay, so I don't know what this website is, and I don't know what it wants me to download. I'm gonna likely say no. Like, with the Unity stuff, I at least know what I'm putting on my computer. For the most part, I don't know what that is, so I'm gonna be skipping The Escapist. All right. Whoa. A big ship on a small world by Samcam. So it looks like a Unity game. Just from the size. 16, 17 megabytes seems to be a rough size for these things. Yep. I'm playing windowed. All right. It's got a really neat colors. Like, I really like the color choices. And at least I can tell what they are. I played a game earlier where it was in a similar style, and I had no idea what I was looking at. So at least, like, this is pretty. I love the design for the rocket. It's very 1950s, 1940s retro. Oh, hi, an explorer. This is so exciting. Haven't had one of those in ages. What can I do you for? Where the heck am I? I'm Mercury, our solar system's smallest and best planet. That's true. Because Pluto is not a planet. No one's gonna watch anymore, but no, it's actually not a planet. Okay. Whoa, Deimos. No, that's a Mars moon, I think. It is Mars. Hey, my geology and planetary accretion knowledge is coming into play. Yes, the woes of my life. Mercury, more like mercurial, am I right? I don't do science, nerd. But you're in a rocket ship. You're in a rocket ship. Of course you're doing science. Whoa. It's having trouble reading. The green on orange is very... Oh man, Mars, small planet, but dude's got big heart. I don't know. I don't whoa. I think Earth, you got something going on over here. I don't have any friends. Yeah, you do. You got the moon. Oh, it was Venus before. So, Earth is a little crazy. This is Neptune. Okay. I'm still trying to find the game. I think this is more of like it's like a visual novel, which is cool. Oh god. Yeah, you got like this much of your face missing, Saturn. Yeah, you got a little problem going on there. I assume this is Jupiter. That is true. Pluto is not a planet. So I assume that's Jupiter. Oh, I didn't even see. Whoa. Okay, so I got people pinging me. I think with that, it was more of a visual novel experience, which I guess is fine. I definitely didn't understand the, I don't understand. Okay. Cool. I don't think it quite fit the theme of a small world, big ship on a small world, because it wasn't a big ship. I mean, I guess if the sizes are 1-to-1, like the ship is this big on the screen and the planet's this big, so it's a big ship, but most of the worlds were pretty big. You know, Saturn and Jupiter are really big. But yeah, I don't know. This is interesting. I like graphic novels. I really enjoy them. I just, yeah. I need to think about this one for a while. This one, of all of them, has had me, yeah. Unicorn World. Alright. Let me just flag. I'm gonna flag this one as having played. Alright, Unicorn World. Controls: mouse, wheel, or dragging. Move world, click, do action, click the clouds to make them rain. Click on the ground to plant a seed. This is about growing your unicorn population. Linux. Cool. Linux only. Cool. So I will unfortunately not be able to play this one. It's always cool to see, like, Linux games out there, because I feel like that poor platform does not get a lot of attention. Grady Pigeon, J.M. Borden, and Antenna Fuzz. Grady Pigeon takes the tips and leaves a mess on this Qbert clone. Control the Grady Pigeon with WASD or arrow keys. Beware the sweeping broom and the boot of doom in 10 levels of gameplay. Yes, HTML5. Original version, post-jam, has a flatter difficulty curve. This, I have a friend who might really enjoy this. I'm probably going to link it to her because she likes pigeons. Okay, so. Alright. Oh god. I'm pushing down and up, but left and right don't appear. There we go. Oh no.
Your game is over.
Whoa. Earth provides enough to satisfy every pigeon's needs. Right. Oh no.
No.
Oh no. The left right is messing me up.
No.
Oh no, I got stomped on. Yeah, the controls are not easy. Alright.
Your game is over.
Pigeon who has won millions at the cost. Okay. Cool. Controls are a little wonky. I'm gonna give the audio a slight bump because I actually like that sort of, I don't know, Mel would, my fiance would know. I don't know what that's called, the harmony. I kind of like that. All right, Giant. So I think I've seen this one. I've never played this one, but I keep seeing it pop up. Build your own base. I do enjoy that. It was a second Ludum Dare entry. So is this your second one for this one, or the second one ever? 2D base building. What are you waiting for? Build something giant. Download. Cool. That's a big download file. Why? Okay. The RAR wants to open in for some reason. Notepad. Sure. Why the heck not? I'm going to reset that default program because that's not okay. Alright, so my assumption is that this is another Unity game. Let's see if I was right. Yeah, I was right. Game.exe. Ah, so Avast is going to let me start it, and then it's going to kill it. So I'm just going to wait for Avast to finish. So this is the problem with downloading stuff is, A, I'm very nervous about, like, yeah, see, it's going to restart. A bad actor putting something in. It's not good. It's one of the reasons I keep saying, you know, you really, if you're using Unity especially, you really should have a WebGL build. So that's my first thing. Twistachio. I like the either username or company name. Cool. I'm gonna build a floor. How do I move? I don't know how to move. I'm gonna build more floors. Build basic. I don't know what that does. Ah, he moves towards where he's supposed to go. Okay. Building mining. I don't know what build basic means, and for some reason it's not working. There we go. Build stockpile. Okay. Oh, that's right. Okay, so basic has to be built like that. I don't know what it is though. I don't know what a basic is. Is it a wall? What am I doing? Is this just build base forever? Am I going to be attacked? Because it's called Giant. And I'm going to read the... Build, okay, build something giant. I thought maybe I'd be attacked by a giant. But no, it's just build something giant. Okay. It's a big map, so you can build something pretty extensive. Cool. So I kind of at least I understand this one. I don't know quite what the game loop is. I don't know if I'm supposed to like defend against a thing that's gonna come attack me. You know, options are pretty limited. It's, you know, obviously you got some pathfinding going on here, so you've got a pretty solid AI. I see him pathfinding around the map, doing stuff. So that's cool. The I don't know what these resources are used for. Is like the point of the game to amass the most metal? Am I gonna use metal to do anything? Like it says build oxygen. If I don't have oxygen, do I die? So the question is, with this one, I understand, but there's not a lot going on. So I think if I were giving advice on this one, it would be definitely have something in the game that, you know, like forces me to take some action, because at this point it seems like I've got the win condition, which is fill up this box full of metal, build one of everything, and then just have the engagement of building other things. But the metal doesn't seem to do anything other than give my little gray dude something to do. And it looks like he's not even bothering to build my things anymore. And I can't turn off the miner, so I'm just stuck with him doing this for all eternity. So yeah, definitely I think the game loop needs work. Just something to do. It needs a nemesis or like an enemy, or a purpose. Like in Oxygen, the Oxygen not included. The point of the game is to survive, and the enemy is the world around you. So with this one, I think you definitely need some sort of like conflict, something, because right now I can't do anything. Is he pulling the stuff out? Is that what's happening? Sorry, I'm just at this point experimenting with it. Yeah. I think next, I'm sorry, I'm checking a bunch of YouTube stuff. I got an alert of some kind, and I don't understand what it's trying to tell me. So, YouTube, 0 out of 10. Dog Park Lovers. So I think this is next. Oh, that's got a really charming art style. Follow the social drama of the dog park. The game has no audio. You might need to install. Well, that's never good. I mean, I probably already have it, but... Yeah, so already, like, I like the art style. You know, definitely... +1 for art style. No WebGL. And I'm nervous because this isn't in a game engine, and usually those are pretty good about not having, you know, stuff in them that I don't want. This one doesn't appear to be in one of those. But I always do enjoy seeing, you know, what people did with their own custom game engines. So, alright, how do I, okay. It's got a really nice, like, the animation's really simple. Bark book. Oh, I understand. Okay. It's got a butt. Okay, so we're smelling the pee on all these, and it's like Facebook for dogs. That's really funny, actually. Yep. Apparently I can go off the map. Thanks for playing. Well, that was kind of funny. Really short, but the art style's really good. Oh my god, it closed it for me. It just doesn't want to be played. No, it's got a really neat art style. It's got some good humor. Definitely more of the graphic novel style that I've been seeing a little bit of. So I liked it, just very short. The Epic Quest. Ooh, it's a block game. I always like voxel style games. The Epic Quest for the Mighty Croissant by OXO. I just realized I've been really bad about saying who made these. I know this is getting recorded, and I apologize if I didn't say your name. It wasn't anything against you. I just wasn't thinking about it. So, what is unique? Evil mages, find your way through their minions and bring back the mighty croissant to restore peace in your lands. Okay, well, it's got a browser play, so that's good. Really active. I wish I had that kind of activity on my game. I think we posted really early, so we're probably stuck way at the back. Ooh. So, So you have to kill something and bring back my croissant. Kill people. You have to kill people and bring back my croissant. Okay. Oh god. I think, this could definitely do, oh my god, with, an in-game cursor. Whoa. Stop hitting me! Oh my god. It's like a tower defense game. They just keep coming. So, I don't know what my health is. I don't know if I have health. I like the particle effects, though. I want to see who the artist of this is, because it's really... Hurry up and do what you do, bro. You know what to do, bro? I'm just having a little bit of trouble here. Where are you going, buddy? I'm not doing anything. He's just sort of running around by himself. Oh god, he's like stuck on auto run. And I'm apparently fighting sheep. I like the art style. I really do. The control is a little wonky, and I can't tell exactly what I'm fighting. I want to say they're sheep. But the controls are definitely a little finicky, and I think part of that is because the planet spins as it moves around, and I think it's having some trouble keeping track of exactly what I'm trying to click on. The music is pretty good, though. Did I die? Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna try one more time. I think the lack of an HP bar is hurting. I don't understand when I'm going to die. I haven't figured it out, because sometimes I die from like 5 hits and sometimes I die from 2. I understand the basic premise is get the croissant. But it's just sort of run, hit things, run, hit things. This is the final level. I died. Keep going. I want my croissant so bad. I'll give it one more go. I don't... How many levels are there? I imagine there'd be 6, like one for each face of the cube. But I'm up to 3 so far. 4... 5... I mean, if there's one more, then I'm gonna stop, because, you know, if there's 6 faces, that makes sense. Die! Thanks for bringing me my croissant. You can go now. Can I? Am I free? Finally? So, I like the art style. I like games like voxel-style games. The sound is good. The particle effects are good. I want to see who did the art, because that's... it's really neat. You know, it's a really neat art style. I think I've seen this art style before, and I don't want to immediately say it was the Unity Asset Store, but it might be. But I don't know. I'd love to be proven wrong on that one. But it's definitely neat. So yeah, no, neat, just... cool. Yeah. Vanishing Point. Sorry, I'm trying to go through these relatively fast. I like that. That is neat stuff. I'm a big fan of that art style. I see one person watching. I've now been here for 45 minutes. So, I don't know who that is, but hi! I'm going to pop that chat out so that I at least have access to it. So, I don't know who that is, but hi. Vanishing Point. So, this is neat. That's really cool. Like, so far, I'm really digging this art style. It looks like a WebGL build. That's always good. Stretch a little bit. Vanishing Point. Yeah, so far, the art style for this is, I think, the best I've seen. Yeah, this looks like a game made by an artist, and so far I'm really digging the art style. This looks like the spine animations. Can I interact with you? No. Night mode. Purple. Red. Yellow? I don't remember how to make purple. And naturally, the door is broken. I see someone in chat. How do you make purple? Red and green? It's red and yellow, but do I have to have them like... Yeah, so with that one I don't know. And it looks like I'm trapped in here and I can't interact with this dude. I'm going to Google this because I feel like an idiot right now. Red. I want to say it's red and yellow. Red and yellow, yellow, red and blue. Is it red and blue? An error occurred. I think it crashed. Yes, it has crashed. Cool. I'm gonna write a note because I'm keeping track of what games crash. So, I like the art style. I wasn't able to play, and it looks like something with this puzzle is broken. But I do like the art style. And definitely kudos for having a WebGL build. Snake 3D. Harry Jacobs. Oh, I understand. Okay, so this should be pretty easy. It looks like it's linked to that. Oh, that's not good. I felt a bit disoriented. Camera gave me dizziness. Oh boy. ADK. Win64. I'm really nervous about downloading all these files. What is this built in? Is it Unity 5.6? I've never seen a Unity file just as an exe. I guess he has a wrapper. Oh, I gotta download this too. Download. I gotta hunt around in my folder to make this one set up properly, which is why I always say WebGL build, seriously. It's called like LD Jam 38 Snake or something. apologies as I hunt my ever-growing download folder. Alright, so I found that. Open up downloads and hopefully find... Alright, run. I'm playing windowed because, you know, I need to be able to quit this if it freaks out. Whoa, my eyes. Press any key to play Snake 3D. Ah, cool. Whoa, that is seriously disorienting. Yeah. I lose. Ah, cool. Oh my god, that's neat. Alright, so kudos on the wormhole, because that's awesome. Definitely, oh, yeah, definitely disorienting. I might have an optimal win strategy, which would be only go left. I'm going to test it. Yeah, that's definitely much easier, as if you just focus on changing directions once, it's a little bit more controllable, although that initial one is kind of unfair. Yeah, so definitely optimal win strategy. Always just pick a direction. That's the only way you can turn. Except if you screw up. Yeah, the camera angle is difficult with this one. It's definitely neat. Camera angle's very hard. And my eyes hurt. So I'm going to mark that down as I've done that one. Sort of just doing this video as proof, so when I en masse rate stuff, I can point people to it. Crunching Creatures. Sit back and enjoy the simulation of the food chain, or, you know, you could absolutely destroy it. It's another zip file. So yeah, definitely, I'm going to keep saying it. WebGL build, especially if it's a Unity file. You know, it's very easy to do. It's basically 2-button. There are a couple things you're going to watch out for, but it's really easy. Alright, windowed play. Whoa, these creatures hunt and eat lesser creatures and then find a mate and reproduce. They will starve and die if they do not eat in 30 seconds. Press some keys to manipulate this. Ah, it's a simulation game. I'm spawning just a lot of squirrels. Yeah. And a bunch of humans. A bunch of very naked, blocky humans. I'm going to spawn too many humans because I want to see if they eat each other. So it looks like the AI is stopping. I may have killed the AI. Yeah, I'm starting to believe I killed the AI. Although... yeah. They don't eat each other. And so Spawning acorns, are those little dots on the ground? Spawn one squirrel and the whole world jumps upon it. I'm gonna spawn wolves and humans and just go to town. Oh wait, I didn't even see that. Nuke. Okay, it just deletes everything. I was hoping for a big... Okay. It's a simulation game. So, cool. Definitely wish they ate each other, because I think that's funny, because I'm a terrible person. Rather than just starving to death. There needs to be an idle something, because it looked like the AI broke, when really it was just there was nothing for the AI to do. So maybe like an idle wander or something like that. But I do always enjoy simulation games. So I'm gonna mark that one down. Alright, lymphocyte counterattack. I'm gonna close all these. This reminds me of a game an acquaintance of mine is making. Where are the lymphocyte skills? Cool. Olga, Cardus, Adam, Sabella, Rafal Naj, and Mikat Ladra. Yeah, drops only. Sorry if I'm totally screwing up those names. Files can't be previewed. So, yep, it's a Unity game. Definitely WebGL build. I am, for the sake of being a completionist, downloading everything, but it is a big pain. Alright. Whoa. Okay. Lymphocyte counterattack. Play. Pew pew. I really want, like, pew 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 sound effects, like just someone's mouth doing it. Oh my god, I move so fast. Can I shoot behind me? No, but I can I go so fast I overshoot my bullets. Stage 2 defeat. Oh my god. Yeah, that's so the movement speed is really high. It's bordering on I can't play it because it's moving too fast. And it also looks like I can't restart. Yeah, so there's no restart button. I can't move very fast. Or, excuse me, I move way too fast. I just can't shoot very fast. And the bullets don't move very fast. And those are the things that I definitely change. You need to have a good base. Sorry, marking these that I've played them so that I don't accidentally do it again, because I'm a little ADD, so I gotta keep a list. Oh, neat. I like that art style. That's a good one. X to dash, arrows to move. Simple enough. Win 64. It's not finished to upload it. What? Just put it up on the, you know, that just label a Ludum Dare game. Oh my god. Yeah. That's definitely zip this. Make it a little bit easier. A friend of mine's poking me. Alright. Really nervous about downloading stuff that looks like this. Alright. Aw. We actually, last Ludum Dare, we didn't finish it, but Christian, who's the designer who did Atlantis, we were working on a game that did something very similar. Oh god, dash. Can I dash off the world? No. Good. That's good to know. So, am I supposed to paint the whole world? Is it like Splatoon? I definitely got a good art style. Like, I really enjoy this style. And I hope that this artist does something with it, because it's really good. I just don't understand, like, am I supposed to paint the world? Like, that's currently what I'm doing. I like how it flows down the side of the building. I just wish that I knew what I was supposed to be doing. A friend of mine's poking me. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know. Is this it? Is there, like, an ultimate form? Do I transform into a giant mushroom when I'm done? Like, at this point, I'm just painting for the sake of painting, I guess. I'm almost there. I see, like, one... Alright, so I've painted the whole world with my mushroomy gooiness. I think that's it. I mean, you got a solid core. I think that the game loop needs some work. The art style is fantastic. That's really good pixel art. Sorry, I'm marking this down as having played. So, cool. Neat. I'm going to delete that because I get really nervous about not Unity projects that are just loose files. This World is Mine by Sir Gigd. Little TBS game. I don't know what that is. Is it WebGL? No, it is not. Alright. Ah, Game Maker. I agree. No, I don't need any of that. I'm going to delete it. Oh, this is going to be a mess to clean up afterwards. It's the one thing I don't like about Game Maker games is that they install, like, actual games. Press enter to start. Escape to exit. Select with left click. Move attack with right click. Press pass turn R. Ah! Turn-based strategy, TBS. Is there... So my question with this is, what is the strategy? Is it surround dude and kill him? Cool. I assume that means I won? Oh god, it's a tank. Yeah, you run, because I'm going after your city. Oh, I wanted a rear-facing bonus for that. I mean, a very, very solid base for the game. Okay, so it's just kill all the units. I'm curious if this is procedural or if it's hand-built. I want to say it's hand-built. But I definitely love to be proven wrong because I love procedural games. So, cool. Let me quickly jot this one down. Alright. That was This World Is Mine. And I think I pressed exit. Alright, so next is The Little Astronaut. You are a little astronaut that founds a small planet with only one last tree. Now evil robot wants to eat it, and you are there to protect it. Destroy those robots. Totally not inspired on The Little Prince, but it was. Zigleb. Yeah, where is the... There's no download link. Okay. So yeah, I can't play a game with no download link. I keep forgetting to check the chat. 3 watching. Very cool. I was hoping... Hey, Soul Pixel. Sure. I'm sorry about the glitchy webcam. Yeah, so my webcam is a Kinect, which I use for like motion capture, and it doesn't do actual webcam stuff because it's for actual like game development stuff. Hopefully you're still in here. I apologize, I wasn't watching chat because I don't do live streams. Cool, Little Satellite of Doom. YouTube doesn't allow links. Oh, okay. What's your game called? I'm letting the chat catch up. Let's see. Planet Spin. Okay, give me 1 sec. Spin Bashers, World of Spin, Planet Spin. Okay, so Planet Spin, Soul Pixel, who's in the chat. Neat. Itch.io, because I like Itch.io. It's a download link. So, are you looking for like feedback, or just to see if like what people think of it? Download, it's free. So I have no money, so unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to download it. It's always awkward when the person who's proffering it is in the chat with you, and you have to say, "I have no money." I have no money, so I don't pay for WinRare. All right, display files. Sweet. The first is definitely the WebGL. I don't know how long you've been watching, but like every game I've played so far has been WebGL build. Downloading this many is very difficult, and so yeah. Planet Spin, Ludum Dare 38. Alright. So far, I like the low poly style. I like low poly, I like pixels, so. Score. I think I saw this on, did you do a post-mortem? Need sunlight, I guess? shadows. Is that what they're saying? I don't know. What is the block? The red block? Oh, it's like a shield, I think. Okay. Is this an infinite game? Like, it's just an endless level? Or is there, like, a scenario I'm supposed to be fulfilling? Oh, no, there's 3 trees. I like so, like, adding a face to everything. Ah, cool. Yeah, adding a face to everything is always fun. That's, like, a classic indie thing I remember reading about, was just add faces to everything, and it just makes it everything better. The face is unhappy. Water the trees? Is that what I... Oh, God. Okay. What is the light on... Oh, game over. Okay. I don't understand everything that happened. I think, like, there's definitely some explanation that it's missing. The face showing HP is cool. Turn it down a little bit. Face showing XP is cool. I didn't catch it was there until, like, I was halfway through the game. And the lighting, I think that you would do well to look at the unlit texture shader, unless there's something you're doing with a light mechanic, because the face gets obscured with all the shadows. So I actually didn't even see it was there until really late. But I like the low poly style because I like low poly. I don't know what the people do, and I don't know what the trees mean. I see that they're asking for water, so is it a mechanic to force you to spin? I don't know. I see that they grow over time, so I was right. I felt kind of like an idiot. I'm a little ADD, so I was like, were those there before? Yes, water the trees. Yes, water more trees. Ah, I understand. Okay. So I need to give them water when they ask for it, and sun when they ask for it. So I think... Is there anything to stop me from just spinning and then hitting asteroids away? Because I think that might... Like, I haven't tested it very far yet, but it looks like that might be an optimal win strategy. It's just to spin all the time and line the shield up with asteroids. Yep. Oh god, I don't know if that worked or not, but I didn't hear the boom. Cool. So yeah, no, definitely. I think your store can't get so far because they always need something when you're always spinning. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I think maybe a little bit more explanation with like what I'm supposed to be doing. because, you know, until you told me that the face was an HP gauge, I hadn't figured that out yet. I'm trying to think of what else. The people are very greedy. Like, everyone is... The trees and the people, man. They're definitely a little greedy, and it was sort of painful, because when I was spinning, I got them into the sun, and in the moment they left, they wanted the sun again. So, yeah, I think maybe slowing down, like adding a timer between when they need something that's random would help. Just like an iEnumerator coroutine or something with a wait 4 seconds, like a random amount, before they need something else, to give the player a chance to sort of understand, you know, what's next. Because the moment there were more than 3 things on the planet, especially when it's spinning, it was very hard to keep track of it. But otherwise, I think you got a good base, and definitely pretty good for a Ludum Dare game. And I hope you'll play mine and you know, rate it and tell me what you thought, what suggestions you think, and yeah, let me mark down that I played it because it's out of order, so I just gotta. Okay. Cool. Well, thank you for suggesting it, man. And I hope at least we were a little useful. Let me... Yeah, and if anyone has a game they want me to play, definitely post and I'll prioritize it. Sweet. Yeah, no, I definitely want to know. You know, we worked really hard on it, and you know, as the programmer, I felt great because I got to compile it on the first go and everything worked. So, you know, let me know. Let's see, Little Satellite of Doom. So this is Dynamic Panic Studios. So it's just don't get hit. Civilization increases. This is very similar to a game that we were looking at making originally on Friday. No web version. Okay. We were myself as lead programmer, Christian as lead designer, Mel, who was our graphic artist, Aubrey, who was our lead artist, who did all the in-game stuff, and we had one person, Charlie, who was doing a lot of just like concept art, stuff like that. So I guess we were 5. Okay, download this. Yeah, Christian and I are the only like indie devs who do full-time, like that's what we do. You know, Mel is a very talented graphic artist, and Aubrey is a incredibly talented artist. Watching her grow as an artist has been really fun. And I'm starting to teach her programming so that she can make her own games, because I really think that she's going to be a great game dev. Little Satellite of Doom. All right. So I definitely think the text choice is painful to the eyes. Just look at this puny excuse for a planet. You shouldn't even be classified as an asteroid. So they definitely went with the theme. So I'm waiting for something to happen. So I have to get really... Ah, there we go. I gotta get close. Pew pew. Yeah. Are you serious? You want to go? Okay, but it's your funeral. Upgrade. How do I upgrade? that looks like a shader error. Oh, I didn't even see him down there. I was like, why is the planet shooting down? I think they've really nailed the, ouch, the bullet speed and the planet speed are really good. Like, the only reason I'm getting hit is just because I'm really bad at this. Oh, yeah. Although, I still haven't figured out how to upgrade yet, so that might be something. I don't know if that's a bug. Yes. Shoot the little darts. The purple, I think I would recommend changing because it looks like a shader error. I don't know if it's intended or not, but it does. Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Giant, huge butt planet. Alright, try this on for size. Oh, I'm glad. We really enjoyed making that art style. The 3D part was my contribution. I'm not a very good 3D artist, but, you know, I try, and it's one of the things I'm going to be working on over the next couple months just to get better at. But we wanted to marry a couple styles, and I think it ended up looking really good. So far, that's really the only thing people say is they love the art style, which makes our designers sad because they're actually, you know, Christian's an actual game designer. He does it. He wants to teach it in college. So hopefully people enjoy the actual game, but I really love the art style. There was actually a lot of stuff. In the itch.io section, there's a whole thing on, like, the stuff that didn't make it into the game because of time, and yeah, there's some interesting stuff in there. Alright, so it says upgrade. I don't know how to upgrade. I'm just gonna mush buttons until I find a menu. Escape. Cool. Oh yeah, me too. It was, my idea originally was I wanted to build like a strategy roguelike, and this was sort of our compromise. There's a lot of stuff going on with it, and I definitely hope that if you have any suggestions, like stuff you'd like to see, post in the suggestion section of itch.io. So I think I'm done. Like, this game has held my attention for a really long time, so I'll definitely give it points for that. The projectiles are varied, which is awesome, but the shader error is definitely a little jarring. So I'm gonna call that good. I'll mark down that I played. It was in fact in theme. All right. Series in a globe. I've seen a bunch of snow globe games this event, or yeah, this go around. There was a really neat one with a British guy talking. I want to find that one. Drag, click or touch. Use the mouse wheel to zoom. Headphones recommended. Whoa! What was that? Oh, that's cool. Neat. I want to know how they did that. Like, how does it know it's off camera? Is there, I assume there's maybe a sphere thing that detects when the camera's looking at it, and then when the camera's not, it randomly changes to something else. Cool. So, definitely neat. I can't really hear the music. It's very quiet. So yeah. It's pretty interesting. Let me mark that I read it. Hello.
Hey.
I'm on live
Which
stream. I am playing Scenes in a Globe, and it's just kind of neat. This is Mel. She was the GUI artist for Atlantis. Yeah. Very. This is. It's not really a game. It's just sort of random.
Interactive art.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be stuff you're good at. So,
Which is interesting.
it's interesting. I'm marking down the games as I play them,
So you can go vote
so
for
that I
them
can go
later.
vote for them later.
You'll have to give me a copy of that so I can go through them myself.
Yeah. Let me just accidentally marked in the wrong place. So I'm gonna call this one Looked At. It's an art game. There's been a lot of visual novels. I actually am hoping I don't have to play any more visual novels. Soul Pixel popped in. They made it was a Spinning Earth game, Spin Planet, I think.
Oh, I saw that one. I haven't had a chance to play it. I saw the screenshots though.
It was good. I like the low poly style a lot. All right.
I'll let you get back to it.
Yeah. WASD control fire. Oh god, I got weird YouTube pings. I think the stream just went offline. Okay, I think I'm back online. I don't know how other people do this. YouTube is very temperamental. Okay. Dropbox. Get off my lawn. That's a big game. I'm glad that they're only like 20 megabytes, or I'd have to clear out my my downloads all the time. Gomol. Alright, so get off my lawn. Who's the spy? Zentai Inside. I think that's how you pronounce it. Alright, get off my lawn. Start. I was wondering where the music was. Oh my god. I have like super jumpy powers. I'm just running forward. There we go. Faster shooting. That's what I wanted. Cthulhu horrors. Did I lose or win? I don't know. I'll try that again. I don't know what that microchip does at all. I want to say it makes the gun shoot faster, but I haven't been proven that that's the right answer yet. Yes, screw you, Cthulhu. I think does make the gun shoot faster. Ah. So I like the music. Oh god, what is that? I think I won, but I'm not sure. Okay, giving advice. It was fun. I did in fact have fun with it. I didn't quite catch how it went with the theme, but the music was really good. And I always like Cthulhu. So. Definitely a little bit more feedback on what the heck was going on would be helpful, because I couldn't tell if I won or lost. If I lost, it kicked me to the menu, and if I won, or at least I think I won, it kicked me to the menu. So definitely some user feedback. This game is quite ragey at times. Okay. I like hard games. I made one. If anyone's still here, if you want to share the stream with people, especially other Ludum Darers who are looking for people to vote their game up or down or whatever, or maybe get some feedback, try and share it around if you know anyone. It's definitely fun getting to talk with other devs, so. Alright, Goo's Adventure. I feel like this entire live stream is one big advertisement for WinRare. So yeah, I've been saying this all stream. First bit of advice, WebGL build. Okay, this looks like it was made for Android. It's one of these games. Okay. Got it. First bit of advice, because you're going sort of a Meat Boy route with the style of game. Get rid of the game over menu altogether and just boot them into the next iteration. Like, core aspect of this kind of game is definitely short iteration cycles. You know, I saw people saying that it was rage-inducing. That's the menu. So I think first advice is get rid of this, because this isn't helpful. I should just be able to pop back in immediately. It should just, rather than killing me, teleport me back to the beginning and start the level over. Let me see. I want to test your hitbox. The jump mechanic, I think your hitbox is a little big. You might want to reduce the hitbox size a little bit. Because I basically have to have a perfect jump every time, and I mean, if that's what you're going for, that's fine. Just I also think maybe a like 1 second delay before he starts moving would be helpful. I think I'm starting to get the timing down at least, but I'm not sure yet. Yeah, definitely, I think I'm only going to give this a few more goes. Oh. I said I was gonna only give this a couple more goes ago. Okay, cool. Whoa, there's 2 of them now. Whoa, that was cool. I like that. I guess the gravity sucks me in. I understand. That skip that it does is definitely doesn't feel fair. Because it's inconsistent where he lands. It looks like I've landed over here, I've landed on top of the spike. In these games, consistency is key, and yeah, this one doesn't feel consistent, so it doesn't feel like fun. It feels rage-inducing. It feels frustrating, which is not, really what you want in this kind of game. You want a high skill curve. No, definitely high skill curve, but a low you want to keep the frustration level down by making things consistent. So it never feels like it's the game's fault that you lost. The other thing is that the menu that you have going on is adding to the frustration. Rather than having this menu, I'd recommend just immediately teleporting you back to the beginning of the level and starting over again. Short iteration cycles are your friend in these games. Meat Boy is my favorite example. You go play it, you immediately start back up from the beginning of the level. There's no wait time, and that low latency is what contributes to the game being fun and difficult, but fun. I'm gonna mark off that I've played it. Alright, so next on my list is a tiny world. I'm seeing a theme with this theme. Alright, I'm seeing very broken. So this is The Tough Tiny World by BSO. They should just give me WinRare. I've had it pop up so often. So yeah, once again, WebGL build. Whoa. What is going on? Oh, I see. You're orienting to the planet. And then I'm getting caught in spherical rotations. I somewhat understand. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna try one more time. I mean, the spherical rotation with the gravity is neat. It looks like the camera has different targets that it's picking. I don't know why this down here, like, is this supposed to be the game that I'm looking at? And then this is something else? Like, I'm not sure what's going on here. So yeah, definitely needs a different control scheme. Maybe some arrows pointing to the gravitational pull, because that would be useful. The control scheme is a little jittery, and the camera is very jittery, which just hurts my eyes. So yeah, let me see. I'm sorry. So I'm keeping a Sorry, I'm trying to make this like stuck to the top of my thing. I've got this big spreadsheet that I'm using to keep track of what games that I've played so far, and I can't remember how to make the row show at the freeze frames. There we go. Alright, Planet Sustainment is the next one, by Aiden M125. The game is unfinished, therefore no download link. Okay, sorry to hear about your illness. So yeah, I'm sorry you got sick, man. That happened to me 2 Ludum Dares ago. And I hope to play your game next time. Checking the stream again. I keep getting these little alerts from YouTube, and I think it's because it's seeing my webcam glitching. I'm going to add that to the list next time I do this, is to get a better webcam. Planet Rush, save the moiks. Yeah, bad weekend, no time. Took me 24 hours to design and develop. Oh, good. In browser. Okay, so it's got pretty good music. Cost 1 shits. Is this memes? I think this is memes. I really want a sprint button. Use crystal shits to breed new Korus, the sky protectors. I will do that. Use crystal shits. Yeah. Oh, it's a dragon. That's awesome. God, I'm starting to slow down. Cool. So, I kind of understand. Yeah. It's telling me I don't have enough, but I definitely have enough. So I assume that's a bug. Definitely some good game design here. You know, the forcing of, there we go. Forcing me to, like, move around the map in order to get anything done is useful, because I can't just sit back and spam the thing. I've got 1 shit, and now I have no shits left to give. There we go. I think definitely the aiming system works, because you know, you want to be able to push button and get bacon with games like this, and when I push button and don't get bacon, it gets frustrating. So yeah, definitely that would be something good to fix, but I like it, especially if this is a 24-hour game. Like, that's pretty good. definitely does well with the theme. Cool. Alright, next on the list is Tiny Ranger. A miniature Metroidvania game made in 72 hours. This is by Crimid. Opting out of sound music. So I don't have 7-zip, so unfortunately I won't be able to play this one. But I would love if you released it with a WebGL build, so that I could quickly play these kind of games. That would be awesome. You run a zoo full of extinct animals. So, looks like you need a game. WebGL build. I want a button I can push that like pops up. Make a WebGL build. You want more people to play because it boosts your, the amount of people looking at it. It lowers the frustration level. There are certainly people who prefer a standalone build. But a lot of people like me just want to be able to pop in, play, and pop out without cluttering up their downloads folder. That was a weird... I think... Was that an old Unity logo? What Unity was this made in? So this is A Lot of Life in a Small World by SM Developer. There are a lot of things on the screen. I want to dump the temperature down. I'm going to make this a barren, inhospitable environment. The first thing, I assume this was made by either someone outside the US or someone like me who keeps track in Celsius, but for a lot of Americans, this is not helpful. Because I don't even do careful track, but that's negative 20 degrees Celsius is very cold. Meat. Lots of meat. So nothing is happening. As far as I can tell, nothing's happening. Add more water, except it's not going up. I can only add meat. Cool. I think this is broken. I'm just gonna say that it's a broken build. Get off my planet. Didn't I just play this earlier? Hold on, did I click the wrong one? Yes, I did. Get off my planet. Oh, no, it's different. Oh, it's neat art. That's a very charming art style. Is that a WebGL build? No, it's not. Okay. I was excited for all of half a second. I don't know if we have anyone else in chat. I think it's just one person. That makes me very sad. Okay. Extract 2. Yep. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to clean out my downloads folder after this. With Unity. So yeah, WebGL build. Press enter to start. It's only for 2. The team. The game in current state is for only 2 persons. Out team. Our team will implement more content along the time. So I assume the team doesn't speak English as a native language. That's okay. WASD. So A and D are left and right. WS is shoot. So this is 2-player. Cool. No, I didn't. There we go. So I think the controls for player 2 might actually be busted. Yeah. Okay. So I don't have 2 players. I'm having some trouble getting this one to function. So I'm gonna say requires 2 players and move on. So requires 2 players. Right. Get home. I'm gonna do I think 50 of these to start. And then take a break and come back maybe tomorrow because I have other things to do. So, get home Sunday. It's our first time doing a game jam. Cool. Only been 6 months, all aside from Unity Water. Very cool. I hope this is a really good one. I always really like seeing, like, this is my first LD attempt. I'm usually less harsh when I see that. Because I know that sometimes I can be a little harsher than I mean to be. Cool. What is that? It's a spider, I think. Fire spider. It's like a firefly. Controls. Uh-oh. Oh god, I lost. Okay. Ah! There's no drag. Well, there is, just it's not very much. Can I... Ah, they're aphids. I'm a ladybug and I'm eating aphids. I get it. Oh god. Ah! Nope. So if I'm giving any advice with this one, it's the controls are a little squirrely, and that might be intended, but it's frustrating. So what I'd do is add some more, like, make the deceleration sharper than the acceleration. Because right now it looks like the acceleration is really fast and the deceleration is like only slightly less fast. Possibly assisted by the rigid body physics and the drag. I lost, but oh, time left. Got it. Yeah, there's... The jump is a little inconsistent. And it would be cool to see more levels, I think. Can I lose after I win? Yes! I lost and I won! And yeah, I think, you know, adding... Oh god, I won, I lost, and then I lost again. Yeah, maybe a game state that keeps track of your game state. With the water... So you go underwater, I think, wait, what? Can I lose but win? Yes, I can lose but win! Yes! Yeah, I think you definitely need a game state tracker, and you're going to want something that, that stops user input after you lose or you win, because otherwise you get funny things like this. With the water... Play again. With the water stuff, you know, this... I think you could keep the camera above the water and have it tilt down when you die and then kill all the input. Maybe have the bug, like, rotate upside down. Oh god, that was cool. But you got like the basics of a really simple 3D platformer. I think that you should do some work on this, because at the very least you'll get a lot of skills out of it. I fell off the world. I always got a lot of, when I was starting out in Unity, I always learned a lot just by working on these projects that then got really, really big, and I found that working on really big projects was more helpful than lots of little projects for learning more, and I just never expected them to go anywhere. So that's what I'll recommend, is just that. But yeah, no, definitely, I think it looks like you're probably using a pretty standard Unity character controller. Those are really not, they're not great. I know that all the YouTube tutorials want you to use them, but, really in the end, if you're making something that requires a little bit more fidelity of control, you're going to want to make your own character controller. Oh, I'm sad I can't win, like, multiple times. But I can still win and then lose. And fall off the world. So, yeah, no, really good submission for your first ever Ludum Dare game. And definitely having only spent 6 months learning. So yeah, let me first I am up to 32 games. So I think, like I said, I'm going to go up to 50 and then call it good. You are the future No from 2139. The world will be destroyed by meteor rain. You need to save animals, as many as you can, but you only have 30 sec. Good luck. WASD, escape, end. So, looks like a Unity link. Say it again. WebGL build. They're really not that much different from the PC build. There's some shader differences, which is what I always ran into. In fact, I had a whole beautiful water thing that was low poly water that splashed up against the tiles in Atlantis, and I was unable to implement that for the WebGL. And you're going to run into stuff like that. But I always recommend WebGL. I see we have another person in here. Just letting people know. All right, so No 2139. O states and C. I don't know what O states. That's a neat art style. Go. So the GUI. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to is this me? What's going on? I don't understand what's going on. You saved 0 animals. Yeah, because I'm not able to control the character. Can I save the poop? Yeah, I'm not able to control the character. Whoa. So, and yeah. Okay, it's got a neat art style. I can say that, but it's definitely broken. I'm gonna just come out and say that I couldn't control the character. Go with the flow. Octopus is not the most active swimmer. You may need to give him a helping hand. It's an ad. There we go. Ah, okay, that's neat. I like fluid simulation. It's something that I've been interested in just learning how to do for my own games. Yeah, go this way. Go with the flow. Oh, that's neat. I like that. Food. Oh no, bring the food to me. Or I guess trap the food up there where I can lazily blob my way towards you. No, go this way. I'm trying. I love the concept. Yes, eat the food. As I bash the octopus up against the wall. Okay. There we go. I actually ate something. I really like what they're doing with this. I like the fluid simulation. I think that's really cool. I'd like to see more of this. What is that? I like that it's ragdoll with an octopus, I think, is the thing that I'm really excited about. Is, no, I want to go this way. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, neat. I'm going to definitely give this more points for innovation. Because it was cool. Just fluid simulation in Unity. It's not something I've ever seen before. So, yeah. Definitely needs some improvement to the game loop. Because it's really just like a tech demo right now. It's like, hey, look, I've done fluid simulation in Unity, which is really cool. But there's not really a game. First game in Unity suddenly finds himself in a tiny world. Okay. Stretch. I've got another 16 or 15 after this. So if someone wants to hop in. Oh my god, it's a giant game. So Bill Micro Game is really big. I assume there's going to be 3D models. That's the only games I've seen that are that big have like either a lot of audio or a lot of 3D models. So my first big suggestion is WebGL build. I've been saying it all the time, but WebGL build. The world in its smallest scales is stronger than you can. Pew, pew. Yeah, there's no audio. Am I a shrunken person? Alright, I went off the map. And I'm dead. I don't appear to have an ammo limit. So, I really want to aim with my mouse. That might not be what you're going for, but I really want to aim with my mouse. The other suggestion is really, like, I'm going to give an example. So, if I get caught in a death loop over here, it's, you see, like, I basically have half a second between a lot of these deaths, and not even for some of those. Just no reaction time to do anything, and that's not good. Definitely going to want to reset the level after every death. Yeah, see, I was actually trying and I couldn't do anything, so that would be my suggestion. Yeah, definitely needs some work. getting grumpier as time goes by. I haven't really eaten today, so I really should do that. I think before the next 50 that I do, I'm gonna want to eat something. Oh, that's really cool. It's just the art style. Construct too. Okay. I've never actually gotten to play a Construct game, at least to my knowledge. Oh man, the art style was so cool, zoomed in, and it's. Gotcha. Right, so I've got to do I have to get them both to the? Okay. There's not enough going on in this one for me to understand what I'm supposed to do from the bat. It says there's music? I can't hear it. It's weird. It says there's music, but I can't hear it. And I've got. There we go. Okay. I've got. So, am I not supposed to touch each other? Is it like no touchy? No touchy. You win. Okay. What is this from something? Like, did you guys make this, or is it from a movie? Like, I've never seen that before. So cool. I think this is the first time. Yeah, first game in Unity. No, that was Bill's. Firefly. Was that a relook again? No, it's just there's no info. I'd like to know more. It's interesting. Yeah, the objective isn't. Someone said it below that the object of the game isn't quite clear from the beginning. It took me a bunch of times to try and figure out what I was supposed to do. There's no on-screen timer, so I wasn't sure if I was supposed to be doing it fast or slow. So just getting my scores up to date. Oh my god. So I've got so many things in this giant. I've got a list of 3,000 games to play, and I've got so many that I you know, every now and then the Google Doc freaks out. Virus. I like the multi-level where you attach. I don't know, is anyone in the chat right now? Or is anyone watching? We've got one watching. I think it might just be, is it me who's watching? Because I've got the preview up. I'm going to be very sad. Sorry, I'm getting ready to do this one. I'm just trying to figure out why it's not. There we go. Yep. This stream is one giant win rare advertisement. Alright. I need a drink. I'm gonna lose my voice. Alright. So. How do I think I'm stuck. Is there a restart button? Because I'm definitely stuck. Hello? Yeah, I'm stuck. I'm gonna restart one more go. Go away, white blood cell. We want to steal... Oh god, go away. Hey! That was my dude. Hey, you hump that cell wall. Oh, that's really cool. Okay. I'm glad I gave this another shot. Hello? I mean, things are kind of glitchy right now. I'm gonna assume that's a lose condition. There's not enough information, like there's not enough feedback for me to understand what's going on in this game. I don't know cell biology all that well. So I'm just sort of making guesses with like my haven't taken biology since high school, and that was oh my god 10 years ago info. Twitch assault. It's your turn to steal them back. Free the followers, destroy the channels, conquer their communities. Only you can stand above all streamers in the world. Okay. 404 not found. Fair enough. I can't review a game that doesn't work. So, sorry, guys. Next one, Happy Little Guys by Smunders. I like that username. I don't know why. They look like Pikmin. Entirely in Scratch. Scratch, that's the MIT code, I think. I think my sister teaches children how to code in Scratch. Web. I think I'm on a computer. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and label this as broken and go on to the next one. Check the I just got another I get these little YouTube alerts like, hey, just so you know, the world is freaking out right now. Okay, well, it looks like the stream is stable again. The SSS Little Hope. SSS. Triple S. Is that spaceship? Something's SSS. I want to know. Solar System Spaceship? Usually it's just SS. Big file. Usually that either means models or music. I'm hoping for really good music. Display files. The SSS Last Hope. It's a neat style. I like this. Thermonuclear dust. Okay. Those asteroids are coming on a little fast. I'm a little nervous. And I I don't know what this is. Ah! I want to know what that was. Come back here. It's a sun! And I can't tell if I have an HP gauge or not. I think this is it. Can I land? I don't know. Can I land on the sun? Because that would be cool. I don't read Cyrillic. I don't know what that means. I'm going to assume it means you won and move on because I don't know. There's lots of bars, and only one of them seems to matter. The asteroids are moving really fast. The art style's cool. Like this section that I'm looking at right now is really cool, and I really want the whole game to be done like that. And I know that that's not feasible. So, thank you, and I'm going to assume I won. Great success. I think the mood was, I'm gonna say the mood was good, but mostly that's just because I always find, like, the Russian language scary. And I'm going to assume it was a horror game and rate it up. Smant World. Wait, is it open world? It's an open, or as open as we can make it? Okay. I don't know how it's an open world, but I will certainly try. WebGL build. Like, please, WebGL build. Also, the option not to be in full screen. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Hello, my friend. Here, take army ant. Okay, do I... So the first thing, the locked camera is definitely very painful to play with. Cool. I'm gonna hire you, and you're going to follow me and be part of my ant army. So to bring back stuff. Can I hire more of you? Yes. So this is really cool. I'm kind of really digging this. I'm gonna send this to my friend Tom, who's in Ant Obsession. He does. He's probably watching this right now. Tom, you are obsessed with ants. And bugs. Alright. Yeah. I'm digging this. I am enjoying myself. I want to sit here and play this for a really long time, but I know that that I won't get anything done. So kudos, you've made something that grabbed my interest, and I'm highly ADD, so it can be very difficult to do that. I just want to go buy an army and grab that. I will say that the grabbing mechanic is a little squirrely. I seem to be bringing stuff back to a stained glass cube. Let me check that. Oh my god. Okay. I just want to hire the army ant and see what that does. Because if you can pick up that whole pile, that would be awesome. Alright, I hired you. Does this pile ever get smaller? Yeah, I think recommendations. I really want the camera to not be totally fixed because this is highly disorienting. Yeah, I mean, I have to rub my eyes after this with that. So yeah, interesting. Caught my attention. I'm gonna put it on my list as one that I might go revisit. Give me one sec. I want to add revisit. I might add that to my list when I do like a, best of Ludum Dare 38. Alright. Close other tabs. More than a pixel. Alright. So, yeah. I'm gonna say it again. In browser build. I don't left and right to move. Spacebar to jump. See, now this is pretty good level design. Yeah. That's some seams, but that's okay. So for anyone else watching, they did some really good stuff there by introducing concepts slowly. It gives me a chance to learn like what are the basic controls and not get killed immediately. That's really cool. Like this is actually really well done. The seams are a little jarring. I don't know if that's a construct thing. I've never worked in construct. Oh god. Ooh, hey! The hitbox is nice and forgiving, which is good. But yeah, I mean, very solid core gameplay right here. I'm waiting for them to introduce another... I had to die at some point. I'm waiting for them to introduce like a new concept, and I don't know how far they got, because I've never worked in construct, and I don't know how hard it is to implement something like this. The jump is a little short. I think I would add an extra like 15% to the jump height, because it's just barely enough to get over, so I end up clipping. And also, now there's a blind jump. So that was not good level design. The blind jump is, that's no bueno. Ah! My jump didn't work. So this has got some really good core gameplay. I'd really be interested in seeing this polished and seeing what other mechanics you can add. But definitely a little bit more on the jump, maybe an extra like 15% of the jump height. None of these blind jumps unless they're safe blind jumps. Because the iteration times I wouldn't exactly call short. I love the death effects. The sprite work is really good. I don't know if there's a way to rejuvenate life. Ow! Oh, another blind jump. Oh boy. You came this far in vain. Oh god. Ah! Neat. I'd never seen that mechanic done. So, oh god, I gotta go through all that again. I think you should add a, not a boss, but a being that does something similar to teach that mechanic early, because and you should also rejuvenate the health as the battle starts, and maybe add a checkpoint before the boss, because that iteration cycle is a little frustrating. Also, yeah, definitely let me skip the, What? I jumped over it. And maybe also make your hitbox a little bit more forgiving. But I'd be interested in seeing this, polished, because you've got something really neat going for that one. So I'm gonna... Let's see, graphics... I'm going to add a revisit tag. It's cool, I just got 2 in a row that I really want to go back and check out. Tiny Terra by Alvaro and Suramos. Alright. I am up to... This is my 42nd. I think it's actually my 43rd, because I had someone pop into the stream earlier and ask me to review their game. Okay. An HP bar. What do I do? Okay. Spacebar, stabby. Okay, that's easy enough. Cool. My HP bar, it doth disintegrate. Alright. So I assume that is like one of 4 dungeons I need to interact with. There's drakes nesting in the woods. Cool, but how do I heal? Like, that's all fine and dandy, you have a quest for me, but now I'm dead. Definitely a way to heal between dungeons, or heal upon completing a dungeon. Because I can imagine that iteration time being kind of frustrating. So, cool. I think it's just me at this point. I'm gonna finish up number 43. Fawn. force of nature. Blah. Programmer troll. By Adrian Sariva. Adrian Sariva? I'm really bad at names. So yeah, definitely WebGL build. Ah, that's a really neat style. It's Groot. Do I body check people and they go flying. Yeah. I got... What? Pew. Okay. I'm still body checking people. Whoa. Okay. Cool. I can't progress. And the music is a little aggravating. But I'll definitely give points for the pixel aesthetic, because I love a good pixel aesthetic, and that opening scene was pretty good. Dung Beetle. Yeah, I definitely need to eat. I'm getting a little grumpy. First jam as Mimeo Games, 5th LD altogether. We are happy with the result, considering that only half the team was full-time. Cool. Alright. No, I have no money. 166. Okay, so yeah, first bit of advice, WebGL build. Second bit of advice, that is a very big file. Alright. Come on. Oh, it's Unreal. No wonder it's a huge file. Alright, so it's the first Unreal. That's interesting. I haven't ever actually seen an Unreal game for Game Jam. Gamepad advice. So I don't have one down here. I think it's currently being used in the other room. Man, Unreal is so pretty. Bring dung back to your home. I think I'm backwards. Yes. So, I think the character model is backwards. I have no idea if that's intended. Avoid the holes. There's some texture stretching. Oh god, no, not the holes. I don't want my poop to go in the hole. I really want to be able to skip this opening, like, every scene, cutscene. I'm gonna Google it now. Do dung beetles do this backwards, or is this like a problem with the character controller? Am I missing something? I'm noticing a lot of bug games lately. Alright, so what's the next challenge? Traps have slipped into your path. Traps. Traps, you say? Do they explode? Whoa. Okay. I assume water is also a trap. Do not make poopy water. I think I'm only going to do one more level. It's interesting. The character. I just realized, are those footsteps? I think they are. No, I don't want to make poopy water. Go in the hole. Shove your poop in the hole. So yeah, I mean, you get an interesting premise. The character controller is a little frustrating. Do I have to, like, fight the win here? I'm just curious with the mechanic right now. Ah, I see. I have to wait for the wind to die down. I really want to grab the ball. This is... Oh god! No, get in there. Line this up. So, I'm getting better at rolling poop around. That's the good news I can report. The music has a very, like, Rare-esque sound to it. What? Oh god, no, get back here. What? So this is the first time I've actually seen the ball roll. Oh no, my poop. Okay, you've got a neat set of stuff going on there. The graphics are good, which, you know, it's Unreal, so kudos. I mean, that's not an easy thing to do. So I'm gonna say, yeah, definitely good on graphics. The audio was really good. It reminded me of Rare games like Banjo-Kazooie. Like, reminded me of Conker's Bad Fur Day a little bit. But definitely pretty, so awesome. Alright, I'm up to 45. What do we have here? Oh, that's a neat art style too. I'm getting some really good ones. Voting opt-out audio. A Neko Mimi petting simulator. Is there audio? No. Okay, so they're opting out because there is no audio. Okay, so I pet you. Do I have to do anything? Like, so yeah, I mean, the art style is great. This is really fantastic art style. I don't really understand simulator games like this. It just might not be my jam, but I mean, you did a great job on the art. I think probably some of the better art that I've seen so far. So kudos. The core game loop, like, I always feel like the simulator games need really good systemic gameplay, and there's not a lot of that going on. Like, I think if I were looking at this, maybe add some things for the player to be doing other than clicking on the characters. Maybe have it so the characters get jealous if you click on one character in front of the other. Maybe have needs where, you know, they make a mess and you have to clean up the mess or their happiness goes down. Stuff like that. I don't know. I just, it's not really my genre, so I feel like I can't give really good advice. But other than maybe some more things to engage the player, I think you could make a neat mobile app based on this. So kudos. Yeah, good art. Okay. Also, kudos, I should mention it, WebGL build. Alright, touring complete. I am a big fan of touring machines. This is definitely, I mean, just looking at the concept of programmer game, which is always good. That looked like a pretty small file. But yeah, Unity game, WebGL build. I gotta be fair, I gotta say it every time. Or at least try and remember. Alright, so let's see. This looks like a programmer game. I'm a programmer. Let's see how it does. A totally incomplete game. So, really good, like, menu stuff going on. Good color choices. Gotcha. Okay. I'm going to add this to my revisit list. This is really neat. I definitely will rank it high on innovation. I love touring machines. I love messing with them. Good on theme. Graphics are good. There's no audio. No, I like it. As a programmer, I want to mess with it, but I want to add this to my revisit list and maybe give it a more comprehensive playthrough before I finish like final ratings for it, because it's got a lot going on and I want to mess with the states. So yeah. All right, World Jumper. Oh, it's one of these. Resource collection. It's a tech demo. Okay, well, I'll give it a shot. Paradroid001. Path of the Rabbit, I've seen a couple places. That looks like a lot of fun. I'm probably going to add that to my big list. I don't want to talk about other games while I'm reviewing this one. Just it popped up, and it has popped up now at least 10 times as a game that I need to try. Oh my god. Where is the character going? Why am I not able to move properly? Oh my god! I'm flying. Not really a game. Space to jump, shift to super jump. That was cool. Super jump! Oh my god, I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, I have to... Okay, I understand. I have to aim... But I can't see what I'm aiming at. Oh god. Yeah, I think this could be something really awesome, with a little bit more time. Oh god, I think I'm stuck in the world. Yeah. So, I think there could be something fun here, with a lot more time invested in the character controller, definitely. The spherical gravity, I know there's a couple really good tutorials. Sebastian I can't remember his last name, did a really comprehensive tutorial on spherical gravity. I think he might be a good resource for you. Cool. I'm getting down to the last set, number 48. Better skip this one. Is fast. I don't want to compete or be judged or however it works because A, unfinished. I don't need to hear what's wrong. I intend to keep working on it. What an awful theme. You know, I was not a fan of the theme either. So, yeah. I will play, and I will just withhold judgment. I actually really like the art style that you were going with. It's very reminiscent of the games of my childhood. So I actually hope that you continue development on this. And link me a copy when it's done, because this really is like a throwback to my childhood, and I was a big Flight Simulator player. So yeah, no, send me a link. I'll try and post on your Ludum Dare board, asking you to send me that info. I'd like some info, so I'm going to post on yours. But I will also withhold judgment as asked. That's absolutely fair. Sunshine's Battle Academy, tech demo, multiplayer. We did not finish the game portion. Okay, fair enough. We finished. Final Fantasy Live. Is this another multiplayer game? Twitch plays Final Fantasy. Cool. We got taken offline. Neat. Yeah, I'm gonna say this isn't really making a game. This is like emulating and hooking up a game. So I'm gonna say copyright problems. And I'm gonna do one more and call it, because Love Casey. Michael Gosling. Okay, what does it look like? 404. Mac OS. Does that mean it doesn't run on Windows? Yep, doesn't run on Windows. Cool. I'm gonna do one more. I just have a string of ones I can't rate. Oh, that looks really cool. I want to play this. But seriously though, WebGL build, this looks really cool. I swear this entire stream is a WinRare ad. I think we're nearing on the 3-hour mark. That was my hard cutoff, so I'm right on time. Zeech. Walk on required. Oh, this is really cool. This is neat. Yeah, definitely doing a good job on all fronts. I don't know if there's I have to actually okay, cool. I'm enjoying this. This is going to definitely go on my list for when I do the best of. Yeah. Very cool. I like that. I think that might be the best one I've played so far. Cool. I'm gonna add that to my revisit list as the best of. You know, when I pull together all the ones I really, really liked a lot and do a video of some sort. So I think I'm going to end the stream soon. That was a lot of games. Oh my god. 3 hours of games and I only got 53 in. You know, that's counting all the ones that I couldn't play that were broken, unfinished, or had copyright problems. So I'm going to end this stream, but thank you guys for watching. And see you later. If I can ever find out how to close the thing.